Have you ever wondered what goes through a man's mind when he faces a horde of titans alone, knowing every second could be his last? That is the essence of Captain Levi Ackerman in Attack on Titan. A warrior defined not only by battle, but by the brutal intensity with which he faces the impossible. Levi isn't just another soldier. He is the blade that cuts through the silence of despair. From the very start, the series made it clear he was different. Precise movements, eyes that never flinch at death, and a heart scarred, yet carrying the weight of a promise to protect those who cannot fight. But what happens when even the strongest warrior reaches his limit? Levi's last charge against the Titan Horde is more than an action scene. It's the ultimate representation of human determination in the face of annihilation. The ground shakes, the air fills with dust, and the roar of the Titans echoes like the thunder of an inevitable end. Levi spins through the monsters, his blades flashing like lightning cut in the clouds, each strike to lay in the apocalypse for just a few more seconds. Yet at the same time, there's something greater at play. This fight isn't just his, it's humanity's. He knows that if he falls, the dream of freedom dies with him. And that's the true weight. Levi isn't fighting for himself, but for a world he may never live to see. In the middle of this chaos, let's pause, because if Levi had just one brief moment of rest, maybe he'd think of something mundane, taking care of himself, relaxing, regaining strength before the next fight. And that is where I need to tell you, the Dyson Aura 2025 hairstyler has arrived to make even the most ordinary moments extraordinary. A device that blends practicality and technology, styling hair without damage and delivering salon results at home. After all, even the strongest warriors deserve a break to care for themselves, right? Back to the scene. What's impressive isn't just Levi's physical strength, but his mind. He knows every move must be perfect. One mistake, and it's over. It is as if time slows down. Every Titan approaching is a wall of muscle and teeth, and Levi has to find the exact point of attack. The gears of the odium gear hiss in the air like metallic serpents as he dances among giants. The battle is cruel. With every slash, more blood spills, more pain accumulates, more scars mark his soul. Yet Levi goes on, because giving up was never an option. His figure, small compared to the Titan's immensity, becomes a beacon of hope. He is living proof that even when destiny seems sealed, there's still room for resistance. The final strike is almost poetic. A whirlwind of speed, blades tracing the sky like meteors, and the silent scream of someone who's given everything. In that instant, Levi transcends the warrior. He's no longer just a man fighting monsters. He becomes humanity's will forged in steel, the reflection of a desire to live etched in tired eyes. The silence after the fight is deafening. The battlefield becomes a graveyard of fallen colossi, and Levi, bloodied but still standing, seems to carry the weight of every lost life. There is melancholy in that moment. No matter how many Titans he fells, the war isn't over. And that's the most painful truth. To know that even at the peak of sacrifice, peace remains distant. But when we look at this moment, we see something greater. Levi doesn't just embody strength. He embodies the human paradox, fragility that refuses to give in, despair that still finds courage, and pain that somehow transforms into hope. And that's where the reflection lies. When we witness this last attack, we're not just watching a man versus monsters. We're watching ourselves facing our own daily battles, our own titans. Levi reminds us that no matter how unbearable the fight, there is dignity in resisting until the very end. And now, I ask you, if you stood before your own horde of titans, would you have the courage to deliver the last strike, even knowing you might not live to see tomorrow?